comment, subscribe. I named this title, if you don't like something, change it. If you don't like your living situation, it could be job, it could be anything. If you don't like it, change it. And I'm speaking to myself also as I get ready to cut my hair. This week been a little, I ain't gonna say tough because I've been waking up every day, so I ain't got no complaints. Super grateful and super thankful. But sometimes we get in our own way, right? Sometimes we get in our own way, and I'm getting ready to cut my hair. That's why I say, if you don't like something, change it, man. You don't like what you see, look in the mirror and change it. Just do it. Ain't nothing to it. I woke up at 5 a.m. thinking I had to work today and they canceled my job, but it is what it is. Since it's canceled, I'm just going to work out. I ain't tripping. Be like that sometimes. Hey, money you can always make back. You can't get your time back. So I'm going to cut my hair real quick. Like I said, the name of this title. If you don't like something, change it. Simple as that. Always got to make changes in your life. And it all starts with you. Everything we do starts with you. It definitely starts with you. Things in my life I got to change. I ain't perfect. You ain't got to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect, but you just have to be willing to change, and take it one day at a time. Take it one day at a time. Everything ain't gonna happen overnight. So cut my hair real quick before I get ready to get this workout in. I was looking like Scruff McGruff. But it all starts within. Everything that we need starts within. And you can change your inside, you'll change your outside. Just like changing your health and fitness, you have to create that first thought to say, hey man, I want better for myself. I need to do something different, It ain't gonna happen overnight, but as long as you continue to keep doing it, it'll happen. Definitely happen. I know from experiences, cause when I was at my lowest point in life, man, I ain't know which way to go. And that was the hardest times in my life. Those was definitely the hardest times in my life when I ain't know what the hell I wanted to do in life, but now I found something I love to do, which is working out. And also, too, I learned how to take care of myself, Got to take care of yourself because nobody else ain't going to do it for you. Nobody else ain't going to take care of you like you. Look how, oh boy, that boy good at what he do. I learn as I go. I done cut my hair for like a whole year. But I learned, like I say, it's just a learning process. Same with fitness. You just got to learn. Continue to do it. And do it every day. And you'll definitely learn. It ain't going to happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. Gotta enjoy the process. Ah, damn, boy, my hair nappy. That's the beautiful thing about life, right? We're able to change whenever we want. We don't have to be stuck in one place or one environment our whole entire lives, I have to change this guard. Even if it's a job you don't like, you could change it. Ain't like they holding a gun to your head and telling you, hey, you need to come to work. You don't like your job and you ain't happy now? Do something different. Simple as that. Do something different, man. That's what life about, man. Change, growth, and elevation, man. Love too, man. Love, happiness, joy, peace. You don't want to live a chaos life. I used to live a chaotic life. When I tell you my life was straight chaos, I used to play that Kanye. La 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 la. Wait till I get my money right. La 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 la. And you can't tell me nothing, right? Hey, that's what I used to be playing back in the OG days, thinking I was untouchable. I thought I couldn't be stopped. I thought nothing. I was unstoppable and nobody couldn't stop me, man. But like I say, man, I learned, man. I'm still learning. Life taught me well, man. Still learning, man. Every day is a constant battle, and a lot of times we get in our own way. We be our own personal critic, and we honestly a lot of times we don't. Man, what the hell? Oh my gosh, come on, bro. There we go. A lot of times, we hold ourselves back, right? I'm speaking to myself right now. Also, we hold ourselves back. We know we got so much more potential inside us, and we continue to do the same things over and over. I'm a victim of it too, but hey, as long as you're making some type of progress, you're doing pretty good. Bro, I can't use this guard, bro. There's something wrong with this guard. I'm gonna have to switch this out. I'm gonna have to just put a 1 on there. I don't want to, but this guard keep coming off for some reason. Guess I'm just ride with the 1. Well, actually, it ain't even a 1. I'm gonna have to just ride with this. There we go. Just have to ride with this. Anyways, the name of the title, like I said earlier, is if you don't like something, change it. I don't like my haircut, so I'm changing it. I don't care. It's about change, growth. It's about becoming a better person, doing different things, seeing different people, meeting new people. You don't always want to stay doing the same thing your whole life. And I ain't saying that's a bad thing, but you gotta be willing to change, man. Change is uncomfortable. That's how you grow. I used to play that la 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 la. Wait till I get my money right. That Jeezy used to come on, and you can't tell me nothing, right? That's the only song I used to play. I got my money right, and I got my ass locked the fuck up. hey, they locked my ass the fuck up listening to that damn Kanye West. They locked me right the fuck up. I used to be playing that la 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 la. Thought I was Jeezy for real, boy. That was back in my old days, though. You know, those days gone. But I'm thankful to be here, y'all. I'm definitely thankful to be here. 38 years, I'm very fortunate. I ain't got no complaints, man. A lot of my friends that I grew up with, dead or in jail, or has a whole bunch of kids and not able to take care of them, man. So, like, I'm very fortunate. I don't have any kids right now at the moment. But eventually, one day I will. One day I'll definitely have some kids, you know. Man, I didn't know my shit was that nappy. So that's why I'm able to work out so much, man. People be like, how you always working out? Because I don't really have no responsibilities. Yeah, I got my bills and stuff, but I don't have nobody I don't have nobody tying me down or taking up all my time like that. I get to utilize my time, a lot of my time. Especially working out, man. Sometimes I do 2 days. I'm gonna work out today and then take tomorrow off. I ain't gonna do nothing tomorrow, just rest. Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna see. We're just going with the flow. Going with the flow. I had to learn how to cut my own hair. I can't tell you the last time I went to the... Now, if I go out or something, yeah, I get a haircut. But for the most part, I just cut my own hair. I'll put a guard on there and keep it pushing P. Pushing P. Pushing P. Pushing P. Pushing P. But yeah, sometimes, hey, you got to become your own best friend in life. That's one thing. One of the biggest things I learned. You got to become your own best friend in life. You got to be your own best friend. Be your own. Sometimes you got to be your biggest cheerleader too. Because sometimes you ain't going to have people cheering for you. You ain't going to have cheering for you. When you first start, they going to say, oh, you're doing a good job. Then when you really make it, they going to say, oh, it's always something. Basically, that's what I'm saying, man. You can't please everybody, man. You cannot please. You'll drive yourself insane trying to please everybody. You'll mentally drive yourself insane trying to please everybody. That's called insanity, man. And that's what a lot of people spend their time doing, trying to please everybody. You need to be pleasing yourself. That's what you need to be doing. Just trying to please everybody. Take care of yourself, man. Because nobody ain't going to take care of you like you take care of you at the end of the day. Ain't damn one of them people finna come pay your bills. You go to them and say, hey, bro, I need $300 for a bill. They going to say, I ain't got it. You know what I mean? But as a grown man, you shouldn't be asking people unless you really need it. Unless you really need the help, that's the only time you should be asking. Like, I don't ask people for help unless I really need it, right? But for the most part, I'm going to figure it out on my own. And that's what you should be doing as a grown man. You a grown man, you should be figuring it out on your own. I ain't saying that you can't ask for help. It's okay to ask for help sometimes, but you gotta figure it out on your own, man. A lot of people want handouts. They want mama and daddy and everybody else to do it for them instead of doing it themselves. Like, I don't know, that's just weird to me. I ain't saying that you can't get help from your mama and daddy, but what I'm saying is, man, you gotta take care of you. Gotta take care of you. I'm gonna go work out in a little bit after I finish this haircut. Finish cutting my hair real quick and then I'm gonna go work out. But like, moral of the story, like I said, if it's something you don't like, just change it, man. You don't have to be in a relationship that you don't want to be in, or a job that you don't want to be at. If you don't want to be at that job and you don't like it, change it. They are not holding a gun to your head saying, hey, why you ain't come to work today? If I ain't happy, I'm out. Simple as that. But a lot of people get afraid because we so used to relying on the source of income. Especially when your source of income stop coming in, that's when stuff get real. But I always figure it out, man. When I was at my lowest point in time, that's why, like, when things don't be going in my life right, when I know stuff ain't going on right in my life, it's just mean it's time for a change. You do something different. Switch it up. So, alright, I'm almost done with my haircut. Probably just go over a couple more parts and make sure I ain't mess it up too bad. But I'm almost done. La 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 la. Wait till I get my money right. La 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 la. And you can't tell me nothing, right? Alright. Might just do some deadlifts today. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna just do some deadlifts and call it a day. Deadlifts and probably do a 10-mile walk today. And that's it. I'm cool with that. Walk to the beach. Enjoy the scenery. Chill out there in that sunshine. That ocean, man. That ocean, man. That's where it's at, by the ocean. Make sure y'all get out by that ocean, man. That ocean will change your life. Ain't nothing like having your peace of mind, man. Ain't nothing like having your peace of mind. That's why I be at the ocean by the beach so much. It's quiet, tranquility, peaceful, no distractions, man. And then not only that, you getting sunshine and vitamin D, being out in the sun. That's why I like training outside so much. Gyms are okay, but I like to be outside. That's just my preference. I like to be outside, man. It's something else, something different about training outside for me, at least. Some people, I don't know. I just think for me, the gym, I think it make me comfortable. Cause you got the AC pumping. You know what I mean? When you outside training, that sun will tear your ass up. Had you going in the house early. That's why I like to train outside. It's definitely why I like to train outside, man. But I say that outside training where it's at. And also, too, you're going to burn way more fat. That sun beating you down, you know what I'm saying? That sun beating you down. But if you do not like something, change it. It's not rocket science. I don't like the way my haircut looks, so I'm changing it. I don't care. Because it's always going to grow back. Gotta switch it up. Switch it up sometimes. Switch up your scenery, switch up your environment, switch up your friendships, switch up your job. I don't care. After I finish this, I'm going to just do deadlifts and then I'm going to walk to the beach. So it'll probably take me like 30 minutes just to do some deadlifts. That'll be good. I don't want to go too hard to where I ain't going to want to do nothing after that. You know what I mean? If I do a full body workout, I ain't going to want to do nothing else after that. So I'd rather just do deadlifts and then walk to the beach and call it a day from there. More than likely, I'll probably get in the water. That water, that's a great way to heal your body too. Especially in the ocean because it has a lot of vitamins, especially with sea salt. I mean with the salt, with the ocean. You gotta think about it too. Also, your body is like 75% water, so that ocean do magic, man. Especially after working out. For muscle recovery, I highly recommend the beach. Highly recommend the beach, man. You thinking good, man? I just have to go over it a couple times, make sure I don't miss no patches, because if I don't, I have patches in my head, man. And I ain't trying to go outside with patches in my head because other people gonna see it and I ain't. Then they gonna be, which I don't care anyways, but I always go over my head a couple more times. But moral of the story, gotta want to change in life. Gotta want to change. Change is good. Change is good. Change is good. Some people be afraid to change, man. Sometimes I be wondering, like today, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, I'm tired, but at the end of the day, I know I gotta keep going. At the end of the day, I know I gotta keep going. Simple as that. I'm tired, but I gotta keep going. Definitely gotta keep going. Ain't no turning back now. I done made it this far. I ain't make it this far for no reason. To get stagnant in life, you know. I said, la, 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 la. Jeezy, wait till I get my money right. That was one of my favorite songs when Kanye West first came out with that song. But you couldn't tell me nothing. They couldn't tell me nothing until they took my ass to 49th Street in jail. I learned quick. I had to learn real quick when I went to jail. Some people never learn. Sometimes it take people 40, 50 years to learn. I learned at a young age. Thank God. I learned at like 21, 22. Being a hard ass, trying to run the streets. Being a hard ass, thinking I'm untouchable. That I can't be stopped. Life will humble you, man. And that's one of the things I learned. Stay humble. You can be confident, but stay humble. Because the tables could turn at any time. You'll be up one day, And boom, something happened, and you be like, damn, I thought I had it all. And that's one of the things that I used to do. I thought I had life all figured out, right? It's about, man, I'm gonna figure all this stuff out. It don't work like that. Definitely don't work like that. We don't never know what life's gonna bring us. We never know. But okay, tell people, man, always just enjoy the process. If you woke up today, you winning. If you woke up today, trust me, you winning. You got another chance at life because a lot of people didn't wake up today. Or not only that, they messed up right now. They in the hospital on their deathbed, wishing that they was able to walk, and that's just the reality of it. It's always somebody else that's wishing. So I have to tell myself, hey man, be thankful for what you got, man. Be thankful for what you got. Y'all know what I'm saying? Be thankful, just be thankful. I don't know if y'all know that song. For what you already got. Gotta be thankful. I think I'm almost done. Gotta learn how to cut your own hair. If you don't know how to do it, figure it out. Just start. I didn't know how to cut my own hair. I just started. One day I was like, man, I'm gonna buy some clippers and I'm gonna just cut my hair. And I did it. And now I'm able to cut it myself. Able to cut my own hair. It may not be the best haircut in the world, Craig, but it's a haircut. Yeah, I look like a new man. Not yet. Almost. Just be thankful. I don't touch my edge, but I touch my edge, I'm gonna fuck my shit up. Then my shit gonna be really fucked up. Just be thankful for what you already got. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go work out. Peace and love. Y'all have a great day.